One of the most Googled questions is, why do employees resist change? That's such a great question. And there can be a variety of different reasons why. But what's important about this question is that so many managers and leaders assume that resisting change is about being stubborn, being willful, not liking change, or at worst, being stupid or not trusting, not not having the kind of personality that can support change. And all of those assumptions are really going to be misleading and are going to prevent you from being able to make the change happen that needs to happen. There are organizations that have put out some great stuff about how to help employees change. One of the best tools for helping employees to change is called ADKAR, ADKAR. I'm not going to teach you about it because you can just go online and Google it. It's a great tool. But that's not the question. The question is, why do they resist change? And the resistance to change, I feel like I'm experiencing some change that I'm resisting right now. There's a bee of some sort. Get off of my sandwich. Just really overly interested in my lunch. All right. Probably cut all that out. Wonder what I was just talking about. But what this video is about is why employees resist change. And for that, it really is going to help if you can acknowledge that employees are reasonable, intelligent, decent people. And some of that resistance could actually be that they see something about the change that you don't see. And you can help to make your change go through by first just pausing and finding out what are they seeing that is causing them concern. So if you can be curious, that will help you to understand what it is they're resisting, so that you'll then know, what do I need to do to resolve that issue, reassure their concerns, whatever it is, so that the change can go forward. It also is going to help if you can recognize that change represents loss. Now, I feel like as soon as I said that, you wanted to say, yeah, but it's going to be so much better, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter. You have to take the loss seriously. And maybe you can't see the loss, but they may be losing familiarity. They may be losing connection to other people. They may be losing their own sense of competence because they knew how to do the thing before, and now they don't know how to do the thing anymore. Once when I was actually leading an office through a change from a paper-based system to an electronic-based system, and I remember telling somebody that I felt like I was sliding backwards downhill in the dark all the time because I didn't know how to use the new system, and yet we were in it. There was no turning back. So if people are resisting change, it could be that there's some kind of a loss. It may even be a loss that they aren't aware of, that they're not fully tuned into, but it is keeping them from being able to embrace this change. Change comes with a lot of uncertainty, and our lives are already pretty freaking uncertain. Maybe folks just don't want to add to it right now. Maybe there's just been too much change that has kept uncertainty in a churn. Maybe it has kept them from feeling like they know what to do. The best way to find out is just to ask them and to assume that they are reasonable, intelligent, decent human beings who are doing their best, and this change is really challenging.